So ever since the announcement that Zendaya would actually be in Spider-Man Homecoming, the rumor started of who she would be playing. And of course they were all over the place, but the most famous one was probably the fact that she was quote unquote confirmed as Mary Jane Watson. Now of course MJ did have a major role in the first Spider-Man series by Sam Raimi, and of course she was set to actually be in The Amazing Spider-Man until all her scenes were cut for the sequel. And of course in that one, Gwen Stacy got the push. Now going into Spider-Man Homecoming, we've heard various stories about how they wanted a different approach to different characters and how everything was going to be different. So it turns out that the actual truth regarding this is a little bit more complicated than what we actually know. Zendaya is actually playing the character of Michelle. Now also, this isn't the only thing that kind of tosses everything up in the air, because at the end of the movie where she chooses to be part of the academic decathlon as the team leader, she turns to her friends and says, "Call me MJ." So that's a very interesting way to kind of handle this, because she's very clearly not Mary Jane Watson or MJ, but a completely different character. Now, maybe what they're doing here is just building up their own, and they're kind of poking fun at some of the people out there, for all this speculation. This is just kind of like a wink and a nod to the internet community and the people who started this rumor and wouldn't let it go. Or maybe there is something a little bit more to this that we just don't know right now. And of course, from everything we know about Spider-Man Homecoming is the fact that this character is literally about as polar opposite as you can get to actually what Mary Jane Watson was in the Spider-Man comics. So I don't see why they would do this other than actually just kind of poking fun at the people for the rumors that have literally started since the moment she was first cast. Unless this is literally going to be a completely different interpretation of the character, much like they did with Flash Thompson in Spider-Man Homecoming, then for that reason I can understand it. But that just seems like they're changing everything up for no reason, really. I mean, they could have just made her like, I don't know, anybody else. But hey, I guess we'll find out maybe down the road in this series, or maybe they'll never touch it again. But you guys let me know your thoughts on it.